Casey, can you take us through the different power options that are available on the Series 90 Capstan hoist?
Yeah, we have a 3,000 pound and 1,000 pound models available. Each one is powered either by hydraulic power, as you see here. We have a few variations of the electric model here, and we have a couple of gas models as well.
When you say different variations, what are those?
In the electric power, we offer a 12-volt model, which can be powered right off of a vehicle battery. We have the standard 115-volt model with the standard outlet plug, as you see here.
Right.
And we also offer a 230-volt model, which typically goes overseas to some of the folks who have a little bit different source voltage over there.
Excellent. Casey, can you take us through some of the features and benefits of our Series 9's Capstan hoist?
Sure. These units were developed to give the operator a lightweight yet powerful option to get into some of those difficult to access sites.
Okay.
We employ a multiple planetary drive system in each unit, complete with backstop clutches, which kind of help the unit from trying to spin backwards in the event the operator lets off the gas pedal so the load stays in place.
Right.
It also provides very accurate control. With the load line in hand, the operator can actually feather up and down an inch or so at a time with ease, and about 20 pounds of force on the rope will lift 1,000 pounds.
And what about the speed of that?
The 1,000-pound line, on average, probably run about 40 feet per minute. Some a little more, some a little less. The 3,000-pound line runs more along 15 feet per minute, somewhere in there. The 3,000
due to the extra
they have
planetary gears for torque.
Extra planetary drive, and the 3,000 we're always trading speed for torque. So the more torque we want, it comes at the expense of speed.
Right. And the strain relief on the electric cord?
Yeah, we came up with that a number of years ago to prevent, just wear and tear and fatigue on the cord from just various uses. We've seen the cord ripped all the way out at times, and so it's really hard to rip it out at this point.
And the plating on the drum?
Yeah, the nickel plating is far superior to the old zinc plated models. We at one point did use zinc, and we noticed that due to just additional wraps, wear and tear, long lifts, all the heat it generated, the plating would start to wear away, and so the nickel is far superior for that.
Excellent. And the rope hook?
The rope hook is a safety feature basically designed to keep the rope from slipping off the end of the drum. If the load line begins to get a little bit of an angle to it, it can kind of draw it this direction. The rope hook helps to keep that from occurring.
Excellent. Now let's cover the warranties on our Series 90 Capstan hoist.
Okay. Each unit has a 5-digit date code stamped into the center in the date window of the silver decal. Each unit has a 1-year end-to-end warranty from date of service. The Julian date represents the date of manufacture. The two may vary just a little if the unit sits on the shelf for a while.
Right.
In that case, we go ahead and just ask for a dated sales receipt or other evidence that the unit is still under warranty.
And as with normal warranties, we don't cover abuse or tearing into the unit.
Yeah, that covers parts and labor.
Right. Now I noticed each unit has a decal with identification. Can you take us through that real quick?
Yeah, each of these hoists is going to have its identification number as well as rating information, some common do's and don'ts listed on the silver decal in the center of each unit. Now we also have the Julian date code stamped in this area here. You'll find a little window with a 5-digit number, and this is an indication of the year and day of that year that unit was produced. We base warranty claims and so forth off of that date of manufacture.
And I also noticed this orange label that has the M.W. Bevins Company information to return for repairs and authorized parts.
Of course.
And it seems here that this device is also not made for lifting of personnel.
Definitely not. This is not man-rated in any way. In fact, we've got that actually in a couple different languages advertised on all the units, either with a decal as shown here or an actual tag we'll put on the models where we don't have the real estate for that decal.
Very good.
Certainly.
Please be safe while using our products. And finally, let's cover the accessories that we offer for the Series 9 Capstan hoist.
Okay, we've got a couple units here to show. We've got our standard C308 1170, one of our most common models. We have our 1335 all-purpose bracket for the 1,000 pound.
Okay.
We've got the universal bracket. We've got the 1443 bracket for the 3,000 pounder. We've got our rope lock device. And let's start with that. Basically, what we have here is a 2-bolt attachment to our capstan hoist. The running end of the rope would feed through this cam in this direction. The spring-loaded cam has reversing teeth that allow the rope to feed in one direction and not back in reverse. So if the operator were to drop the rope for some reason, or perhaps trip and fall, let go,
right,
it's not going to allow the load to fall. So a useful rope management tool as well as a safety feature.
Excellent.
Next up,
1,000 pound bracket.
Yep, we've got our 1335. The hoist itself will cradle into this section here and bolt right up with 4 connections. It'll actually grip on the unit like so. The chains would then be wrapped around a wooden structure or steel lattice structure. Tighten the tensioner here and lock the hoist in place, and it's ready to go.
Excellent. This 1,000 pound bracket?
This is, want to remember, rated for 1,000 pound units only. This is our universal bracket and recommended for use on the gas capstan hoist, a little bit easier.
Very good.
Chain tensioners are provided by Chance.
Excellent. And the 3,000 pound bracket?
The final product, the 1443, is almost exactly identical to the sister unit here. This is just your 3,000 pound all-purpose, made to mount to the wood or the steel structure.
Excellent. Well, Casey, that just about wraps it up. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah, I'd like to encourage folks to check us out online at bevansco.com for a more comprehensive list of units we produce, as well as parts and services.
Perfect. And always remember that our products are available through your local Hubble distributor. And thanks for joining us, and have a great day.